Today, the second phase of version 5.0 started, so many of you may be wondering how many free pulls you can get for Kinich or Raiden Shogun in the second half. In this video, let's count how many free Primogems you can get until the Kinich and Raiden Shogun banners end. If you want to save money on Kinich and Raiden banners, visit lootbar.gg. Here you can save up to 20% compared to in-game purchases. I will buy the 6,480 Genesis Crystals pack for $82, which costs $100 in the game. All I need to do is enter my UID and choose a server. Since every top-up goes through Genshin top-up channels, I received the double amount of Genesis Crystals for my first purchase and saved $18 on top of that. Lootbar has more than 4,000 5-star reviews. I used Lootbar to send dozens of welcomes from my giveaways, so I can personally recommend it. Use my link in the description to get an additional 5% discount. We have 21 days of daily commissions in the second phase. By completing them during this time, you can collect 1,260 Primogems. Around September 27th, there will be a special program for the 5.1 update, during which all players will receive 3 codes for a total of 300 Primogems. These codes are valid for only 16 hours, and I will post them immediately on my channel. So if you are subscribed, you won't miss them. There are 2 sub-events left in the second phase, each giving 420 Primogems, so that's a total of 840 Primogems from the events. Additionally, there are anniversary rewards left in the second phase. There will be 4 letters delivered over 4 days, each containing 400 Primogems and a special item. So in total, that's 1,600 Primogems or 10 free pulls. We'll also get an additional 40 Primogems from the Kinich and Raiden test runs. On October 1st, the Paimon shop will reset, giving 5 free pulls or 800 Primogems. On top of that, the Imaginarium Theater will also reset, offering 800 Primogems, but I'll take 600 Primogems as something more realistic. Unfortunately, the Abyss won't reset in the second phase, but it was reset yesterday. And I don't believe miHoYo is forcing us to kill those cute Saurians. Kinich's story quest will give us 60 Primogems, and the daily login rewards from HoYoLab from September 17th to October 8th will provide another 20 Primogems. Additionally, we'll be able to get around 100 Primogems from web events. I think that's everything we can expect in the second phase. Of course, there's a new map in 5.0, and many of us probably haven't cleared it 100%, but the amount of Primogems from exploration will vary for each player, so I won't include that. So how many free pulls can you expect? We have 5,620 Primogems, which when converted to intertwined fates equals 35 pulls. If you have the Welkin Moon, you'll get an additional 11 pulls, bringing the total to 46. As I mentioned, the Abyss reset yesterday, so I didn't include its rewards, but if you haven't cleared it yet or haven't spent the rewards, you can expect an additional 600 Primogems, bringing the total to 38 free pulls. If you're not interested in the second half, you might be more interested in the characters coming in version 5.1, so let's quickly take a look at them. In the first phase of version 5.1, you can expect the officially announced Zilonin and the first Chiori rerun, while the second phase will feature Nahida and Hu Tao reruns. Personally, I will skip the second phase and try to get Zilonin in 5.1. What about you? Are you going to pull in the second phase? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to save up to 20% on Genesis Crystals, visit lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.